Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light, and today we will be playing Genshin Impact version 3.4. And as you can see, we have updated timers now. We have in 5 days, 14 hours, Tales of Symphonia Remastered, followed by Octopath Traveler 2 and Kirby's Return to Dreamland in 12 days. And in 40 days, Atelier Ryza 3, The Alchemist of the End, and The Secret Key. 61 days, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. And May 12th, in 89 days, we have Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And Genshin Impact version 3.5 maintenance is approximately 17 days away. So as you can see, now we have all of the timers the same size in a little slideshow, so you don't have to keep squinting your eyes to see all of those timers on that small black box I had on the screen. It's a lot cleaner now, and the screen looks a lot less cluttered. And with that, let's get straight into the stream. We got a lot to do today in Genshin Impact. I want to be able to get this done, through all of this, and then we can move on to the demos of Octopath Traveler 2 and Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. And here we are in Mondstadt, right on the side of the Cider Lake. I just have the game paused as normal because I was collecting crabs before the stream. So let's see how many pop up. So this is one of my usual crab spawn points. Yesterday, we're doing the demos today. Welcome. But there is an issue with this particular crab spawn point. The locations in which the crabs spawn is a bit too deep in the water of Cider Lake. So once they drop down from the sky, they fall into the water, and if they go too deep, they despawn. So you can only get a small number here. See? They dropped, one survived, one didn't. But a lot do pop up in the grass, so it kind of balances out.
Time to go.
Alright. Just wanted to point that out for those of you that want to start crab hunting right away.
Time to go.
And I'm close to making a decision on whether I'm going to start using my Sunsetias to make all the various Sunsetia dishes and max out jam, since I'm getting pretty high in my berry count as well. And once I make the final plunge to using them all, we'll be starting up Road to Sunsetia again.
There is no escape!
Crumble. Here you are. Here.
That's gonna stay there for a while. Okay. Alright. We got Warrior Spirit. The first thing on our list is taking care of the second blooming event. Alright, and so far... Oh, wow.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
I'm sorry. I still can't get over that awesome name. The Citadel of Regzar.
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of Mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's...
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand Mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested? Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon? Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers? All right, I'll put you down as the Traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished. He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
Oh, so your slime and Hilichurl inventory counts are almost at 9,000? Yeah, I just reached 5,000 for damaged masks. Not so much for slimes, though. There aren't many slimes in Sumeru. And I'm saving the enemy materials as the last thing I hunt. We are so close to 9,700 crabs. After that, we only need 299 more.
Too slow. $9,700. We're
already at 8,000 Glabrous
Quit following
beans.
me.
Alright, on with the quest.
Quit following me. Behold!
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa! Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Paimon just can't keep her voice down.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time. Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now. Is there anything we can help you two with?
Hello, Lisa?
Hello, Pyra. Welcome to the stream.
Well, if it isn't you two. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Excuse me, but what business do you two have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafoor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols.
Famous last words.
We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafoor. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima Forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat. Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the Knights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
That is a perfectly rational reason to leave.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
And another note, looking at the poll, we have 3 votes for playing Octopath Traveler 2 demo on the PlayStation 5. So I guess that's what we're doing next. But, just so you know, I will be streaming the full game on the Switch because I want to see if there are any bonuses for having played the original Octopath Traveler 2 on the same console. And the original is only on Switch. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. If there is some kind of bonus and people on the PS5 can't get it, that's going to cause some issues. Yes, maximum graphics. The Octopath Traveler series uses a 2D HDR style.
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
yes, it's going to suck for them. So, if I'm doing this on the PlayStation 5, I'm going to stream the PlayStation 5 demo, and I'm going to do the Switch demo on my own, because there is a feature that allows you to transfer over your save data from the demo to the main game.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafur found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru? I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the gods. Sounds like you were involved in some remarkable events again, and I was completely unaware. And to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Cutie, your abilities are really beyond measure. Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot on your plate right now. I was actually thinking about inviting you two to walk around Sumeru with me. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
Yes, there is the bonus for the demo. After completing the demo, you will be able to transfer over your save from that to the main game, so you don't have to start completely from the beginning. It is a nice perk when you think about it.
Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely. I remember, you two agreed to meet Gafur in Mount Te'ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go look for him. As for me, I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
Weirdest meeting ever. Alright. Domain of Buried Roots.
Shine down! One with the forest.
Alright, that takes care of that. I missed.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Let me inform you of some details. Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, If you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
In each second blooming event challenge, travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 consecutive rounds of combat. They must defeat all opponents in the allotted time and can earn bonus points from the time they have left. You will earn different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain. During the party formation process, Link characters will appear in the party multiple times per round and gain buffs. Each team can select 2 support skills to help them do battle. It's been a while since I did the voice for those description tutorials. Alright, let's get started. Alright. My name is Violet. The ley line disorder. Apply a special mark to a random opponent, causing the opponent's physical and all elemental resistance to decrease by 30%. After defeating this marked opponent, all party members will enter a valiant state. When the current character hits an opponent, a shockwave will be unleashed at that opponent's position. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. A maximum of 4 shockwaves can be unleashed each time the team enters the valiant state. Another random opponent will be marked 10 seconds after the currently marked opponent is down. Okay. So we have Metachurls and Ruin Machines. Looks like we have access to everything now at this point, since we're in the last 2 days of the event. So we have Metachurls and Ruin Guards. Then we deal with Fungi and Rift Hounds and Specters. Okay, I see now. Okay. Metachurl, Ruin Guard, Fungi, Mimics. Okay. I know what I'm using for round 3. Next, we got Lava Troll and a Ruin Guard, Fungi, Fatui and Primal Constructs, Slimes, Hilichurls, and Abyss Mages, and Lava Troll. Okay. Then we have Fatui and Treasure Hoarders and Eremites. And, okay, it's a mixed bag for the 4th round. Let's see. This one? Or you mean this one? Oh no, I'm not going to use Cryo for this. I mean, it would be good to use Cryo for this. To just keep them in place, especially since they're water elementals. Even if you freeze them, they'll still be imbued with Hydro. So then, they just stay in place while I hyperballoon them into oblivion. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm gonna use that. Then we have Ruin Machines, Eremites and Ruin Machines, Fatui and Eremites. Okay, simple enough. But we don't want simple. We want the highest difficulty. And they give us trial characters. But we don't need trial characters. But we don't need many trial characters. A trial Lisa might be good, because my Lisa is still level 60. Okay. Alright. Hmm. All right. Just need Alhaitham and Raiden for the last match. Then Xingqiu, Kuching, and Nahida for the first round. And a throwback to the Kuching and Shang Yun combination that I first started out with. Now, what skills do we have? Luxuriant Rhythm. After you trigger a burning, quicken, aggravate, spread, bloom, hyperbloom, or burgeon reaction, all party members' elemental mastery is increased by 100 for 12 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.1 seconds and can stack up to 3 times. I'm definitely putting that on the Alhaitham team. All party members receive a 60% electro damage bonus. That goes with Kuching and Nahida. All party members received a 60% dendro damage bonus. Nahida. The first one that I added to the Alhaitham team is more than enough for him, because I'm just going to keep on hyper blooming into oblivion. All party members' elemental mastery increased by 200. Yes, that's going to be the next one for Alhaitham. Increase attack by 60%. Team 2. And intertwined roots. All party members' normal attack damage increases by 40%, and their elemental damage increases by 40%. Alright, we're all set. Now let us fight.
Everyone hold hands!
Body
Speed of light!
cut to the chase.
Sharing my knowledge! Hey!
Let me lead you. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Speed of light! Make yourselves at home!
Cut to the chase. No, my sword.
Squall and Fury. Cry louder.
Everyone hold hands!
Witness the power of the one. Don't blink.
Alright, next round. There's still a Dendrocore here.
Hey! Incinerate! Circle for flame! Yeah, With sword comes shadow.
Forth, my blade.
Incoming.
From whence you came, the wind rises. Unsightly insects.
Don't blink.
One with my blood.
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Time for your arraignment.
Alright, doing good.
Don't blink. Hey!
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade.
Nowhere to hide.
Behold. Cry louder.
Inadmissible evidence. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Submit for judgment.
You only managed to get the first one, but you were too lazy to retry. You'll get it. Here we go.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows it. A process of elimination. Into the wind.
Oh crap, I forgot about that.
Motion to... Time for your arraignment.
Alright.
One with nature. Flicker.
Shine down.
Deflect. Wind strata.
Inadmissible evidence. Illusion shattered.
Here you are.
Okay. Yes, I can see it does take a little bit of work to kill them. We managed to get gold. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this helps at all.
I see everything.
Cut to the chase. Let me weave you a verse. Incoming.
Oh yes, this is nice.
Squall and Fury.
Everyone hold hands.
Speed of light.
Sharing my knowledge.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Rain cutter. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Alright, much faster. Again.
I see everything.
Let me weave you.
There is no escape. A touch of frost. Spirit Blade. Attack.
Shine down. Rain cutter.
Submit for judgment.
Again.
Illusion shattered. No, my sword. Let me weave you a
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
shine down.
One more time.
There is no escape.
Flicker. Scatter. Order guide you.
Time for your arraignment.
Here you are.
Inazuma shines eternal.
A process of elimination. Flicker.
Torn to oblivion.
Better, but not quite there yet. What do you think? Should we try again? We're only 564 points away. Alright. I think I'm going to give it one more go. So far, the team works. I can... While Xingqiu's elemental burst is in effect, I can use Chongyun to keep freezing enemies, which helps a lot. Yeah, it definitely did take a lot more time, but at least while I was linking everyone with Nahida, it took a lot less time than the first. Alright. Okay. So since it's mostly just the Metachurls for the first, I'm going to move the Electro bonus, Awakening Thunderbolts, and Ragged Leaves over to Team 2. Alright. Hopefully that makes up for the difference. If not, then I'll have to split the work between Team 1 and Team 2 for the Electro and Dendro bonuses. Run out of range.
I see everything.
Rain cutter. Incoming. Hey, into the chase.
Fallen leaves adorn my
Rain outlines your fate. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Witness the power of Gugwa.
into the wind.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
No, my sword. Incoming. Hey!
As one with wind and cloud.
Speed of light. Yeah, with... Let me weave you a bird.
Illusion! Spirit Blade! Attack!
There is no escape. Witness the power of Go forth.
My blade!
Everyone hold hands!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shatter!
Okay.
Stabilize! This is order!
Torn to oblivion!
Scatter!
Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Order guide you!
Baboon.
The process of elimination.
Incinerate.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Time for your arraignment.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Flicker.
That wasted too much time.
Illusion shattered!
Motion to compel.
Dang it. Oh well. Gold is enough for me for now. At least I'm getting used to other team compositions. So the next round we have Fungi, Rift Hounds, and Spectres. Okay. Fungi, Rift Hounds, Spectres. Okay. Last time I relied on Hyper Bloom for all the rounds. This time I'm going to use Burge in round 2. Alright, Anemo and Swirl. Finally increasing crit damage. And all party members increase in elemental burst. Alright. Let's see what we get out of this.
I see everything.
Incoming!
One with nature. Falling leaves.
Adorn! Don't blink!
Into the wind.
Let's play through the little.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
One with nature.
Everyone hold hands.
Clouds high. The bird.
Incoming. Hey!
This is order.
The wind knows me.
Alright, not so good this time. I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm used to Kazuha being first.
Into the wind.
Grow, grow, grow.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Solidify.
Here we go.
Rain cutter. Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
I will have order.
Boom boom.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
This is order. Rite.
Let me weave you a verse.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
I will have order.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Rain outlines your fate.
This is order.
Grow, grow, grow.
Boom boom.
Make yourselves at home.
Order guide you.
Alright.
Stabilize. The depths back.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
This is order.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Order guide you.
Enshroud.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Mind the danger.
I hear everything.
Alright.
Crumb. Nothing to fear. I will have order.
Alright. I couldn't exactly see what happened at the end there. But it looks like Virgin would have been a lot better had it been on the last team, rather than in the middle. But we'll worry about that later. Next is Lava Churls and Ruin Guards, Fungi, and Fatui and Primal Constructs. Definitely using Hyper Bloom for Primal Constructs. The only problem is the Frost Arm and the Stone High Lava Churls. Well, that's interesting. Alright, think. Think hard about this. can't juggle Lolaturls or Ruin Guards, so Kazuha's out. But you can juggle Fatuian Shrooms. So I'll put Kazu in slot 3 of teams 2 and 3. Got it. Okay. No, wait. I said I was going to use Kazuha. This is harder than it looks. Okay. Zhongli to handle the Stonehide. Wait. Right. Okay, I think I got it. For skills, electro damage bonus at the end, together with a Hydra damage bonus, pyro damage bonus at the beginning, attack bonus in the middle, Alright, switch that out. And also a cooldown reduction for elemental bursts for the middle, and higher crit damage. Alright. Let us see how we fare.
This is order.
One with the forest. There's
Right.
no escape. Let's nip that in the bud.
Gather.
Time for your arraignment!
Enshroud. I hear everything!
Incinerate! Ha! Ha! Chia! Chia! Ha!
I will have order.
Shine down! I'll uproot you!
Chia! Invisible evidence!
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
There we go. Alright. Yeah, it seems decent so far.
Order guide you.
The wind knows me.
Okay, Colonel.
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment!
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Ka!
Hey,
I will have order.
Incinerate!
commit it to memory. Yeah, yeah.
Ha! Ha! Chia! Chia!
Everyone hold hands.
This is order.
The wind knows me.
Breath of the flame!
As one with wind and cloud!
Alright.
You are not welcome.
There is no escape!
Yeah, I don't care.
Birds call!
Here you are.
My duty.
No, my sword! Let me lead you along.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Illusion shattered!
Now you shall perish!
The process of elimination.
Alright, we actually came close this time. 600 points away on the first try. Now that I think about it, aren't there rewards for this? Yes, there are. Wait, I'm confused. How do I score a total of 10,000 points for all challenges before completing all challenges? How does that make any sense? Alright. For this one, we have a team mixture of Animo, Pyro, Electro, Dendro, and Hydro. Then we have Fatui and Eremites, and Fatui, Eremites, Abyss Mages, Hilichurls, and Fungi. Oh wait, it's asking for 10,000 points total. Okay. I misread that. Okay, let's see. For a mixed bag like that, it's best to look at the skills I have first. The Song of Rolling Clouds. The current active character's plunging attack damage is increased by 40%. Hitting an opponent with a plunging attack will create a vortex lasting 1.5 seconds that keeps pulling opponents in. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Something good to compound on top of Kazuha's Chihayaburu. Drifting Weeds. After you trigger a swirl reaction, all party members will deal 40% more damage for 8 seconds. Mellow Fragrance. All party members' elemental burst damage is increased by 60%. Sharpened Breeze. All party members receive a 60% ammo damage bonus. Solemn Frost. All party members receive a 60% cryo damage bonus. Bright Broken Branch. All party members' attack is increased by 60%. And finally, Keen Edges. All party members' crit damage is increased by 80%. Okay, so in terms of elements, all I have are an animo damage bonus and a cryo damage bonus. That will do me good, increasing the damage of Melt, Swirl, Superconduct, Frozen, Overloaded. No, not Overloaded. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Alright. First round, Xiao. Zhongli. Nahida. And Kuching. No, wait. No, right, and if it's going to be connected to the last round. Okay. Next is round 2. A bit easier. Kazuha. Okay. How do I handle the middle round? This one's gonna be tricky. Well, we'll see how we fare in this round with this setup. Okay. All right.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Hey.
Disappear! Here! Worthless!
Stabilize!
This way, Colonel. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
I will have order. Quake!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Oh man, that Sumeru screwed up.
Shine down.
Well, not really, because that rain also heals them.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Gather! Order guide you.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Useless! Evil conquering! Worthless!
Alright, that Sumeru ate up way too much time.
Into the wind! Can't see?
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
This is order.
Don't blink. Assistance.
Following order. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud! One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Sheet of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
You want this one?
Don't blink!
I hear everything.
Your Majesty.
I will have order.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Adore.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. This body belongs to us. And snow.
Alright, here we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
One with nature. Clouds high. The bird. Here you are. Illusion shattered.
Deflect. How bullshit.
Shine down.
That's close enough.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
No, my sword.
Clouds high. The bird. Time to go.
Witness the power of Goodbye.
Scatter.
Alright, still got gold. Still that Sama churl. Alright, we just got one more to go. That's Rune Machines, Eremites and Rune Machines, and Eremites and Fatui. We got Hydro and Pyro this time, along with everything else. Okay. Okay, this one wasn't that difficult. I'm just gonna go with all Hyper Bloom. This is fine. Alright. Final round. Alright, what's the ley line disorder? All current opponents on the field are coalesced when your character's normal, charged, and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and bursts deal damage to an opponent in a coalesced state, they will also deal true damage to all other coalesced opponents on the field. This effect is triggered once every 2 seconds. This effect cannot be triggered by dealing damage to constructs on the field. Here we go.
Everyone hold hands.
Adepts back.
Nowhere to hide.
Make yourself a move. Grow.
Behold.
I see everything.
Cascade. Kamisato art. Sumeru.
Just wait for a little.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
The wind rises. Search for it. Bow your head.
With sword comes shadow.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
All right.
Your coming was foretold.
Order guide you.
Commit it to memory.
Let me weave you a verse. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Hey!
Carry the knowledge. Grow.
This is order.
Rain outlines your fate, body and mind.
Oh, jeez.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Solidify.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Make yourselves at home.
Order guide you.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Yes, I got the Ruin Hunter. Oh. Okay, quick side note. I just thought of a way to kill the Ruin Hunter that's in that domain in Guyun Stone Forest. You link him to another enemy with Nahida, then use a bunch of Dendro reactions. Even if it flies away, you'll still be able to hurt it. Here we go.
Finally, some target practice.
Let me weave you.
There is no escape.
Here you are. I will have order.
Set your wings and raise a storm! Where do you think you're going?
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This is order. Time to go to work. Let's end it now. In the process of elimination. Will meet again.
Pertinent fool. Be gone.
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline.
Shine down!
Pertinent fool. Be gone. This body
Illusion shattered!
This is order.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
There is no escape!
Oh, wow.
Dance with me! Be a good audience.
I will have order.
Alright, no platinums, but we got all golds the first time. Usually shoot him down with Tainari. The flying ones staying permanently stunned. Alright. A sober kit under shade. And that's the end of Second Blooming. Next up, Warrior's Spirit.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Quit following me. Quit following me.
Okay, for a second I thought this guy left.
Hey, do you hear that? Sounds like someone's arguing over there. Let's go see what's happening.
Wow, we're right in the thick of it.
After all these years, Senpai, I was hoping it would never come to settling this with real swords.
Cut out that weak-sounding nonsense. Come on, it's between you and me. There can be only one victor.
Why are those two fighting on the road?
Someone else is here. Hey, get away from here, you two!
Yeah, we're disciples of the Kono Ito art, and are about to settle things with a duel. We don't want anyone getting in the way, especially outsiders like you who know nothing of the sword arts.
Whoa, come on now. You're the ones fighting in the middle of the road. And what do you mean, we know nothing of the sword arts? When it comes to wielding a sword, the traveler here is super strong.
Insert fearful lightning in the background.
So, you're just another person looking to steal our chance to compete. In that case, we'd better team up and deal with this outsider first. What say you, Senpai?
Sounds like a plan to me.
What's up, these guys? Oh, now they're suddenly charging at us. Ah, watch out!
This single chance belongs to the Kono Ito art.
You finally got them to stop. Hey, you two! This is all just a big misunderstanding. We're just passing through here. We didn't want to steal anything.
Never challenge me in the rain.
Oh, Senpai, how could this happen? This youngster completely overwhelmed us with only a few moves. I thought this would be our chance to show the power of the Kono Ito art to the world. Who knew we would be defeated before we even set foot in the arena?
No need to say any more. What happened here only proves that we're out of our depth. Master did always tell us that no matter how strong you may become, there is always someone stronger. But we didn't listen. As for this entry ticket, I'm afraid that no matter which of us use it, the results would be the same.
Wait, what are you two mumbling about? You guys were at each other's throats just a moment ago.
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. We're disciples of the Kono Ito art. Just now, we were about to duel to see who would enter the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition. This competition is very important to any practitioner of the sword arts, and since we rarely see anyone pass through here, we mistook you for a competitor trying to steal our entry ticket. Again, I apologize.
Now that that's been cleared up, you may continue your duel.
Just a moment, please. If it wasn't for you, I would have never realized my own inadequacy.
Right. Our fight just now was a real eye-opener. I know now that I must further cultivate both my mind and my swordsmanship. Senpai, I have an idea. Why don't we give the entry ticket to him?
Fine by me. Only a real swordsman is qualified to stand in the Warrior Spirit arena. We still require more training.
Wait. You mean you want the Traveler to compete instead of you?
It's up to you if you want to join. Either way, this entry ticket is useless to us now. We bid you two farewell.
And there they go, just like that. Ugh. So what do we do about this entry ticket they left us? Let Paimon see here. Warrior Spirit Sword Fighting Competition, hosted by the Yashiro Commission. Since it's being held by the Yashiro Commission, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate and ask about it?
Alright, now I have a question. Why didn't they worry about you? I mean, she was there long before them. So they should... That duel shouldn't even have happened in the first place, had they been worried about bystanders.
Illusion shattered.
Can't see? Too slow. Quit following me.
Alright. No other crabs in sight.
The wind rises.
Wow, they're really putting these NPCs to work.
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you. Unfortunately, both the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato are out on business for the day. They are not here at the estate.
Oh, we're not here to see them today. Actually, we were hoping to ask about the Warrior Spirit Sword Fighting Exhibition. You know, the event being hosted by the Yashiro Commission.
Ah, so the Traveler wants to enter the competition too. I'm terribly sorry, but we were flooded with applicants and all the entry tickets were already issued last week. But if you want tickets to see the final exhibition match, I'll see what I can do. Perhaps I can get you some.
Oh, no. Let us explain. We were able to get our hands on an entry ticket today, but we haven't decided whether or not to participate. We wanted to get some info about it first. From the sound of it, this competition is really popular.
Indeed. Warrior Spirit is a competition with a rich history in Inazuma. Not only is it a good opportunity for martial artists to test their strength, but it is also a form of honor. The Almighty Shogun hopes to use this opportunity to spread the elegance of the art of the sword to more people. The upcoming competition has introduced many new formats to appeal to a wide variety of spectators. Traveler, since you already have an entry ticket, you should enter the competition. It is a rare opportunity after all. By the way, given you've only heard about the competition today, you probably don't know yet, but Miss Kamisato just...
Why hesitate when faced with such a great opportunity? If you're not honored to be a part of Warrior Spirit, there's no need for you to hold on to that entry ticket. There are plenty of others who are eager to enter.
What are you saying, Hirotatsu? That's not how we speak to our guests.
I don't mean any insult, Madarame. On the contrary, I would love to see the Traveler in action. Everyone here has heard of you. Even Miss Kamisato thinks highly of you. I always assumed you'd be someone we'd all look up to. But now it seems everything we heard were nothing more than rumors. You lack spirit. And as for your swordsmanship, well, I'm sure it's mediocre at best. Otherwise, you wouldn't hesitate even for a second about joining the competition.
You, me, the forest. Next rainfall, be there.
Hey, come on, Hirotatsu. The Traveler isn't from a martial family. Besides, spirit and swordsmanship can also be displayed other ways besides competitions.
Can you believe this guy? That makes 2 groups of people talking down to us on the same day! Ugh, there's nothing Paimon hates more than people underestimating the Traveler when they don't even know him! Well, maybe feeling hungry is worse, but still! But this Hirotatsu guy doesn't even know you! How can he say that you lack spirit and ability? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad now! Oh, he deserves an ugly nickname, like, oh, not the sharpest samurai!
You can run your mouth all you like, but this isn't something that can be proven with words. I, Hirotatsu, am a true warrior, and don't need to go around bragging to make a name for myself. I'll take my leave now.
I apologize about Hirotatsu. He's the type of person that tends to just say whatever comes to his mind.
Does that mean you're entering the competition? Great! Paimon approves! Show not the sharpest samurai that you're the real deal!
The competition starts on Rito in 2 days. I didn't get a chance to tell you just now, but Miss Kamisato left for Rito today to discuss competition matters with Miss Hiragi Chisato.
Oh, really? In that case, let's go meet Ayaka and Rito! We can ask her for more details about the competition!
Behold! Know your place!
I regret nothing.
Quit following me.
I'm coming to Inazuma City first so I can do my usual shopping.
Squall Fury. Yeah. Quit following me. One with the forest.
I need to start collecting handguards again.
Keep up.
And this is yet another crab spawn location in Inazuma.
Quit following me.
But I'm just here to collect what's here. Not waiting for them to actually spawn.
There is no
Can't see.
Hello, Pirate. Welcome back. Okay, good. The Electrogranum didn't make me miss my shot.
The wind rises.
Oh, it's not... The handguards aren't that bad. I mean, considering that I haven't... That when I first got a lot of the Inazuma characters, I didn't really level them up. They just kept piling up in my inventory. They're only scarce now because I used a lot leveling characters recently.
Behold.
Wanderer won't even look at him making a purchase.
Quit following me.
Alright, 30 away. I'm missing 5. Where are you? Oh, well, it got away.
Traveler Paimon, nice to see you again. Welcome back to Inazuma.
Nice to see you too, Ayaka! Actually, we've decided to enter the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition. We heard you two were making preparations on Rito, so we thought we'd come and check things out.
What a coincidence. We just finished talking about the Archon's emissary and whether the Traveler would be interested in the exhibition. And now here you are.
The Archon's emissary? What's that?
Oh, you've never heard of it? Didn't you come rushing back to Inazuma because of Miss Ayaka's letter?
Letter? What letter?
Never mind that now. Paimon, you were asking about the Archon's emissary?
Yeah, what's that?
The Archon's emissary has a special responsibility in the Warrior Spirit event. However, it's hard to describe without touching on the origins of this event. Warrior Spirit originated from ancient Inazuman legends. It is said that a long time ago, the martial artist who is crowned champion would be granted the special honor of meeting and engaging in a sword duel with the Almighty Shogun. However, the Almighty Shogun was far more powerful than any human being. In a direct confrontation, the duel would be over in an instant. Therefore, the Almighty Shogun would send one of her familiars as an emissary to the martial artist, who would then provide assistance and protection in the fight against the Shogun. Because the Almighty Shogun decided to convey her skills and the will to protect the citizens of Inazuma through the form of martial arts, the duel was then aptly named Warrior Spirit. Later, the event evolved into a competition that focused on the art of swordsmanship, and the tradition of a duel with the divine has been retained as the final exhibition match of the competition. This final match allows later generations to understand the origin of warrior spirit and the meaning of martial arts.
Whoa! Sounds like a pretty important event.
Yes. Nowadays, the Almighty Shogun won't attend the exhibition match in person, but she will still send a special envoy to fight on her behalf to display her divine strength. Of course, the role of the martial artist goes to the winner of the competition, and the divine familiar will be fulfilled by a true swordsman, a role also known as the Archon's emissary. This time, I will be fulfilling the role of the Archon's emissary.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Paimon gets why this competition is so popular now. After all, Ayaka is popular among the citizens of Inazuma.
Paimon's right. Though the Shirasagi Himegimi attends some festival ceremonies from time to time, it's not often that we get to see her excellent swordsmanship up close. The Almighty Shogun said that this time, we need to host a competition aimed at the public and recruit a powerful ambassador to promote it. With that in mind, Ayaka was appointed as the Archon's emissary. Oh, and by the way, this is Onodera from Yae Publishing House. He specializes in organizing events and was sent to assist us. He was the one who suggested that Ayaka be the Archon's emissary. In addition, he proposed 2 strategies to increase the popularity of the competition, expanding the target audience and increasing word of mouth. His ideas have been most effective.
Wow, those ideas sound pretty professional, but, what do they actually mean?
Well, expanding the target audience means getting more people involved in the competition. Previously, competitors were required to be practitioners of one of Inazuma's schools of swordsmanship. However, this time, the requirements are different. Anyone who has a passion for martial arts can participate, regardless of nationality or status. Some combat regulations have similarly been adjusted. Weapons are no longer limited to one-handed swords. Any close-range weapon that meets the length and weight requirements can be used. As for increasing word of mouth, in my personal experience, the most effective method is to hold a vote. That's right. In the past, it was the Almighty Shogun who decided what the Archon's emissary would wear in the exhibition match. But this time, with support from the Almighty Shogun, we'll be giving that choice to the audience. People can vote on one of the 4 seasonal styles, such as cherry blossoms or autumn leaves. Miss Kamisato will wear whichever outfit receives the most votes.
Although voting won't begin until the day of the competition, my retainers have already been speculating on which theme will win.
These plans are only possible because Miss Kamisato agreed to be the Archon's emissary. I know this must be a lot of pressure for you, Miss Kamisato.
No, not at all. It's an honor for me to have an opportunity to promote the sword arts. If anything, it's your dedication to the event that everyone will appreciate.
You flatter me, Miss Kamisato. Now then, I must get back to preparing some final details regarding the vote. So please, excuse me.
Traveler Paimon, now that you're here, Miss Chisato and I can show you around the competition venue.
That'd be great! Let's go!
All right.
Squall Fury.
Huh.
The wind rises. Behold!
Just want to make sure I didn't miss a chest or something. It was challenging getting up all of these Inazuman buildings with just Kazuha and Zhongli. But Wanderer makes it so easy. Just float up.
For residency in Rito, please.
Whoa! Now this is an arena! Oh, Paimon had no idea the Outlander Affairs Agency would have a place like this!
This is the indoor training area for the Kanjo Commission. It's thanks to Miss Chisato that we were able to use this venue.
You're very welcome, Miss Hayaka. I'm only happy I could help.
Ooh, Chisato, what's that over there?
Oh, that? Well, it's...
Traveler, do you have a moment to talk? Where should I begin? Yes, that. Nothing slips by you. To be honest, I felt a little apprehensive when I first heard that everyone wanted me to be the Archon's emissary. I've been making public appearances ever since I was a child, but this is the first time I've ever acted as the ambassador for such an event. Not to mention wearing an extravagant outfit while participating in combat. In the past, only the most skilled swordsmen of a reputable clan in Inazuma were qualified to be the Archon's emissary. I'm afraid my skills can't even begin to compare to theirs. I was worried that I might not be up to the task, so I wanted to write to you and ask for your advice at that time. Yes, I know. But that's probably why I didn't send the letter in the end. You've helped me many times before, and you've always lent me your ear when I speak about my troubles. But if I'm always turning to you for help, it almost feels like you're somehow besting me. Is it strange for a friend to think that way? Thank you. I was really delighted to learn that you also entered the competition.
Hey, Ayaka! Uh-huh? What were you two chatting about?
I was just saying that it's delightful to have the Traveler join the competition. Given his reputation in Inazuma, the competition is sure to be even more exciting.
Yep! Having the Traveler join will definitely heat things up a little.
Paimon's right. I look forward to seeing you perform.
It's getting late and Miss Chisato and I must return now. The two of you should have a good rest for the next couple days. I'll see you on the day of the competition.
Thanks, you two! Will do! See you on the day of the competition!
Wait until 2 days later. Now we could just fast forward. However, I got crabs that I want to collect from the shops. So we'll spend a bit of time doing that.
Squall and Fury.
And that makes 8,200 Glabrous beans. 9 more days until we're at 9,999. Let the countdown begin. There's a reason I changed to the stealth team. The birds. Even after all this time, I'm still way behind in my count in terms of smoked fowl. Because smoked fowl is only sold in Mondstadt. So I decided to make the first thing I use my 9,999 fowl on. I decided to make that smoked fowl so I can max that out already. Otherwise it'll take me years just to finish. If they don't add another store that sells it.
Time to go.
Add Astro.
Alright, not yet. Still got 4 hours left on that. So we won't be doing Expedition Collection in this stream.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just realized something. I originally put Sayu on my team not for her mobility, but for...
Time to go.
her passive. So I can get close to small animals. But since I have Yao Yao now, I can work on building her instead. So I can have a balanced team again and still use Dendro reactions while I'm in stealth mode.
Time to go.
Yeah, that plan works. That checks out.
Wind Strider.
Illusion shattered.
Got something for ya.
Yeah, I played the demo and she is really good. If I combined her with Rite and Shogun like I do the others, then I'd definitely be able to get some good Dendra reactions going.
Time to go.
Can't touch me.
Not even a day has passed since our buying spree began. Nothing. Oh, okay.
Time to go.
I'm out of here.
Wind Strider.
Time to go.
This'll pack a punch.
The wind knows me.
With this, we have 1,200 of Pops' tea.
Wind Strider.
Amazing, considering the recipe for Pops' tea does not exist. But in order to max it out, there are only 2 places I can buy Pops' tea from. And you can only get 10 from each of them every day. So that's 20 per day.
There is no escape.
So let's see. 800 remaining. 800 divided by 40. No, 800 divided by 20. 400. No, 40. It is 40, yeah. So,
Into the wind.
I would have to do this constantly 40 times to finish maxing out Pops' tea, I think. Yes, I went through both of them just now. There is this location that has Pops' tea. Then, there's another one that is rather obscure. That was only, and the location was only mentioned in, like, one quest. You go here, off the main road where you would go to Liyue Harbor. But instead, you go this way, and it's right here. Just southeast of Luhua Pool. And that's how I maxed out more meat faster, too. Gotta make sure to keep a note of every last merchant that pops up in this game. Where they are, what their shop patterns are, if the devs suddenly decide to relocate them. You never know what could happen.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart. Time to go.
There you are. Okay. Yao Yao without any artifacts whatsoever. Or levels. Or a change in weapon. 1030 HP. 41 attack. 63 defense. 0 elemental mastery. And we're still at 240 stamina. Let's start with the weapon. For starters, I'll go with Skyward Spine. HP Ascension? Okay. Alright, right now I'm just choosing any high-level artifacts that I have that can provide a good stat boost. I'll worry about the sets later. Alright. Now we have 6,613 HP. 416 attack. 85 defense. 65 elemental mastery. That works.
Just the tune to accompany them.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
This'll be interesting.
Stay put.
Huh? Oh! Those things heal you too. Even better. It knows I'm here. Look how hard it's trying.
Illusion shattered. Fine.
You made me kill a crab.
The wind knows me.
Well, now we're gonna be one crab short in terms of acquisition. Yeah, I feel transgressed. And the Regis Fund is gonna pay for it.
Ring cutter, no, my sword.
Shine down.
The process of elimination.
There is no...
This is order. Flicker.
Okay, I feel better now. Let's continue. But yeah, even against cryo enemies, I'll hate them as great. Time.
Illusion shattered.
Got something for ya. You're stuck now.
No, wait, no, no, no. Not the I forgot. Rain despawns them. Rain despawns the crabs.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Still get a good beat from that. Huh? Wait. Maybe the crabs don't despawn in the rain anymore. Okay, this is good. This is progress.
Shine down.
Here you are.
Now, if they truly persist, there will... Yes! 5 crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, crabs can exist in the rain now. And that's wonderful news. And so now we have 9,771 crabs. 228 to go. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, and that is enough time. Just gonna speed right through to the next day.
Today's the opening ceremony for the Warrior Spirit swordfighting exhibition. Come on, let's head to the arena.
And that's all the crab hunting we're going to be doing for this stream. On to the main event.
Oh, look! There's Ayaka and Chisato!
Traveler Paimon, you made it. Did you rest well yesterday?
That's the Traveler, composed as always.
It's important to keep a good mood before a competition. We're in it to win it!
Looks like you all are in good spirits today. Everything should be set to go for the opening match.
Speaking of which, are these 2 boxes for voting?
That's right, I've arranged everything. The box on the left contains the ballots for Warrior Spirit, while the box on the right is for the other events. The results will be revealed in the 3rd round of the competition. And given how strong the Traveler is, you're practically guaranteed to make the 3rd round, right?
You bet!
Mr. Onodera, we'll start with the box for Warrior Spirit then.
All right, thank you.
Things are about to start soon! Let's head to the arena!
Good luck, Traveler. I hope you'll do well in the competition.
Well, Miss Ayaka and I should go watch the matches. See you later.
Alright, let's see what's in store for us. Alright. The first duel is with Ibuki. Requirements for rewards. Complete a duel with Ibuki on normal. Complete a duel with Ibuki on hard difficulty. Complete a duel with Ibuki on hard difficulty within a 75 seconds. God, if it was 45 seconds. Duel with Ibuki on pro difficulty. Simple enough. Let's just go for pro. Each of the warriors you will face has a different set of sword techniques, including ordinary techniques that they will use often and exceedingly powerful but less often used ultimate techniques. You can check your opponent's traits via the menu to better devise countermeasures and make it easier to emerge victorious. You will be unable to use elemental skills or bursts during these duels, but you will obtain new abilities, a parry, and hone techniques. When using parry, you will raise your weapon in a defensive stance, greatly decreasing damage taken. Parry is subject to a cooldown before it can be used again. You will use different hone techniques to deal with different opponents. Hitting opponents with normal and charge attacks and performing parry successfully will help you accumulate spirit, which will also accumulate slowly over time. Once it finishes accumulating, you can actively use hone techniques. Up to 2 uses of such techniques can be accumulated. You can get the timing right. If you can get the timing right and parry just as your opponent is striking, you can completely eliminate any damage that will be done to you, and you will reset parry's cooldown. Completing such a perfect parry against your opponent's normal techniques will cause you to accumulate more spirit. When each warrior is about to use their ultimate techniques, their weapons will shine brightly. Perfect parry these techniques to unleash powerful counterattacks and accumulate large amounts of spirit. Then use your hone techniques at the right moments to seize victory. Alright. The first hone technique, Stance of Impregnability. Enter a special defensive state. Upon being hit, a perfect parry will be triggered that deals counterattacks damage to the opponent. This state will be removed after triggering 3 perfect parries or having lasted for 15 seconds. Now this kind of combat would be excellent if they made it co-op, where you could actually challenge each other. I know that permanent PvP is very unlikely in Genshin Impact, but having these little events where you can actually challenge each other, that might be a good thing. Oh, of course you can't do pro difficulty right away. That all you got? Alright, 51 seconds. Excellent. Now let's do it in pro. Fight me. Oh yeah. 46 seconds. I almost completed it in 45 seconds. You think you'll play Genshin again after 2 months? Let's see, that'll be around April. So yeah, April I might be playing Genshin Impact, but at the same time I might shift my focus more to the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, because I've really been looking forward to playing Battle Network again. And with that, we've managed to complete the first round in Pro Mode. Okay, so we only have up to number 3 unlocked right now. Next one unlocks in 15 hours. 1 day, 15 hours. 2 days, 15 hours. No, I have not played that yet. And you know me, I make my own content to play. I feel like I've literally created a meta around hunting crabs in this game. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's actually quite fascinating. And because of that, I have learned a lot about how Genshin Impact handles spawning entities. Whoops. I chose normal, didn't I? Oh well. Let's finish this quickly. Fight me. Too slow. Nope. 36 seconds. They did not hit me once. Yeah, I chose normal. Oh, you actually got me that time. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like this would definitely be an interesting thing to have for PvP. Is this a game to you? You're too predictable. I got too into taunting him. All right. All right, doing better. All right, consistent parries. Yes, I've been hearing that Honkai Star Rail beta is out. I've been meaning to check out a trailer for it because I haven't really been focused on other Hoyoverse games or Mihoyo games apart from Genshin Impact.
Today's the third day of the competition. The voting results for Ayaka's outfit should be ready, right? Let's check the bulletin board in Inazuma City.
Oh, I have to complete that first. Okay, then.
Paimon wonders which outfit theme won.
It's taking me so far away from the fight.
The wind rises.
Oh, there's already a crowd gathering in front of the bulletin board. Let Paimon see! Coming through!
Oh, I didn't expect the votes to differ by that much. I thought for sure that Masako would win, given that warrior spirit is a competition unique to Inazuma.
Just as I predicted. After all, the case files of Miss Orith is a recent bestseller. Not only is the story interesting, but the book's illustrations of Fontaine outfits are also really unique. Besides, don't you think that Miss Orith's character is a good fit for Miss Kamisato?
Well, Miss Orith is fiercely competitive, but loves to play pranks on others, which is nearly the complete opposite of Miss Kamisato. However, it'll be interesting to see Miss Kamisato in a Fontaine outfit.
Huh? What are they talking about? Paimon's kinda confused. Oh, look! There are some options for the outfits! Pretty please Kitsune Guji? The case files of Miss Orith? Hold on! Didn't they say the choices were gonna be between the 4 seasons of Inazuma? When did they switch to cosplay outfits from light novels?
Maybe something went wrong with the poll.
Paimon thinks we need to find out what
on, Fury. I'm terribly sorry. I was the one who mixed up the 2 voting boxes. By the time Mr. Onodera came back from his business trip, the results had already been announced.
In an effort to keep things confidential, we specifically didn't mark the ballots with the title of the poll. I regret that decision now that everything's gone mixed up.
No way! Something did go wrong with the outfit voting!
Traveler Paimon, it seems you've also heard about the results.
Yeah, and we're not the only ones. It felt like everyone we saw on the way here was talking about it. What are you going to do?
Miss Kamisato, we're the ones responsible for this blunder. I'll go reorganize a vote right now and we'll set things straight.
Please wait, Onodera. There might be yet another solution. The poll error is something that only the competition organizers are aware of. The public didn't seem to notice anything wrong with the ballots. Moreover, there were no complaints when people thought that outfits from popular works would make an appearance in the exhibition match. On the contrary, everyone seemed to think it was a special surprise. Since our goal was to generate interest in the competition, the consequences of this mistake shouldn't be viewed as a blunder.
Wait, Ayaka, so do you mean that...
Yes, I think we should just make the best of this mistake. In the final exhibition match, I'll simply wear whichever outfit accumulated the most votes.
Yes, but that will make things difficult for you, Miss Kamisato. Unlike outfits tailored for martial arts, the outfits from the novels aren't designed for combat.
It won't be a problem. The Fontaine-style dress from the novel shouldn't be too heavy, so it won't affect my abilities. I'll try to get used to it, even if it's quite different than something I'm accustomed to wearing.
Wow, Ayaka is speaking calmly, but Paimon can still feel her courage.
All right, I understand. In that case, we'll proceed with Miss Kamisato's proposal. The outfit we prepare for the reader's meet and greet will be tailored and adjusted according to Miss Kamisato's figure. We'll ensure that the outfit is completely ready for the exhibition match.
Thank you. It's a lot to handle, but I'm sure you can manage.
Ayaka, will you really be okay wearing some character's cosplay in the exhibition match? You're not pushing yourself because we're here, are you?
No, please don't worry. I actually feel relaxed and even a little joyful at the moment. Before, the thought of wearing a fancy dress on the stage of the exhibition match had me worried. I was concerned about whether I would be presentable enough to meet the audience's expectations. However, if I'm wearing the same clothes as a fictional character, then it shouldn't be too big of an issue. The detective in the novel is known for being mischievous and doing things her own way. Everyone watching the exhibition match will be able to experience something new in a traditional form. And that's not all. Deep down, I've always been looking forward to the day I could wear something different from what I normally do. Traveler, not long after we met, I remember you mentioning that Liyue, Mondstadt, and every nation has their own unique fashion. At that time, I couldn't imagine that one day I would be able to experience all these foreign places. But now, all those wishes that were once impossible don't seem so far out of reach. Besides, my mother was always curious about outfits from other countries when she was alive. This time, I will be able to fulfill my mother's dream. Thinking about it that way, this special outfit can indeed be called a surprise.
Huh. In that case, this whole accident with the vote turned out to be a good thing. Well, now that this is all settled, let's get ready and go to the arena.
Yes, I know you will do great, Traveler. Onodera and I will also head to the arena to watch your fight once we've confirmed my outfit's measurements.
And now, back to the arena again.
Behold! Ha! Ah!
Yes, that guy is still on my list. Oh, wait. Okay, a new technique. This time, Formidable Strike. Perform a powerful strike that deals considerable amount of damage to a nearby opponent. Alright.
Your journey ends here.
Alright. 46 seconds.
Your journey ends here.
No, yours does. Oh. Okay.
Pound it to the ground!
All right. And that's all that's available for now. Oh, but all those things we did counted as domain challenges, so that's good. Ingenuity.
Squall and Fury.
Alright, so... we got Lisa's outfit. Proceeded through the Inazuma dueling event. And we picked up crabs from all across Teyvat. I think that about covers everything that I actually wanted to do. It's been a while since we've actually cleared the entire schedule for what I had planned in Genshin Impact. And we have 4 days and 15 hours left until the Abyssal Moonspire resets. And then we'll be able to try it again. So, I think I'm going to end this stream here for today. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch the stream, and those who come to watch the playback later. And in about maybe 90 minutes, we will be continuing on to the Octopath Traveler 2 demo. And by unanimous vote, we will be doing it on the PlayStation 5. And I hope to see you there. So, for the next 90 minutes, you all know the drill. Get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in the next stream.